Hey everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So happy you're here with me crafting today. So I kind of lost track of days and I thought today was Friday. Yeah, I don't think I'm the only one alone in that. I wish today was Friday, but yeah, it's not Friday. So I was telling my husband, I was like, I got to do a Froggy Friday video tomorrow. It's Friday. He's like, are you sure it's Friday? I'm like, yeah, it's Froggy Friday. He's like, no, it's not. The trash people just came and picked up the trash, which is Wednesday. He's like, tomorrow is Thursday. So, yeah, thank goodness. Or y'all have been getting a Froggy Thursday. So, a good friend of mine wanted me to do this whale tray that Miss Nielsen sent me. And I thought that was a awesome, oh, I almost knocked on my alcohol idea. Because keeping in the theme, I done got stuff on it already. I went on and mixed up, how much is it? I got it in my mixer over here. 8 ounces of resin with a little bit of crushed crystal in it because I wanted a little sparkle. So we're going to be using different kinds of shells today. I pulled out the blue, I pulled out the tan or natural color. These are just broken colored shells. And I also pulled out these smaller seashells we're going to use. And a few starfish. So, I've got to get stuff off the tray. I've already got my 8 ounces of resin mixed up, but now I'm going to split it because I want to go on and vacuum everything, including the seashells that I poured. Now, this is like poured in this cup. This is 3 ounces of seashells to the 3 ounce. This is 2.5 ounces of the natural or sandy color shells, and this is 7 ounces of the blue turquoise shells. So I got them measured out. I need my thing, and I made up 8 ounces of resin. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move him for a second here while I do this. I'm going to kind of just mix this in until it gets, how can I say this? Until everything is covered with resin. Not really swimming in the resin, but kind of coated in the resin. And I definitely want to do these because these shells are filled with air pockets. I mean, they're natural shells. These will not be filled with air pockets, but these definitely will be. And I don't want a lot. I just want enough to get the shell covered, and for it to, I'm gonna let it sit here and see what kind of a top layer we get, so that way all the bubbles can come out. And then I'm gonna do this one the same way. Just put a little bit in here and find me another stick, and I just want to coat the shell so that way when I pour it, all the bubbles will be up, the crushed crystal will be, you know, all dispersed through here and everything. So yeah, now this cup I'm not going to leave in here. I just measured out my stones in that, and I didn't want to waste so many stones. So what I did was I took my mold here while I was mixing my resin. I poured the blue where I wanted. Then I took it out, poured the tan where I wanted it, put it in the cup. Then I put the seashells. So we're going to do kind of a blue, tan, and then some seashells on his bottom here. And that's how I measured up how many that I need. I think we need a little bit more in this one for these seashells because I want them to really bubble up good. All right, that should be good for this one. And now simply we have like 5.5 ounces left, and I really think I can go on and do that before I do this. And now I'm going to simply put all of these in here. And that way I know exactly how many shell I needed without just throwing them in here and wasting it. So yeah, okay, that worked out perfectly. It's enough to coat everything. And that was 8 ounces of resin. And right now with the shell in here, it is up to 9 ounces of resin once I put the shell in there. So it raised it up. So basically you just want to stir this through to where it's all coated. And don't worry about the bubbles. We're going to get all of those out. Now, the little starfish I'm not going to put in here because they would get broken and lost. So I'm going to just sit them down where I want them and then pour the shell over them. But for right now, we are going to get this through the vacuum chamber, get all those stinky little bubbles out. And what I'm hoping for is that it honestly doesn't fill the whole tray, because what I want to do is back the tray in a mica powder. So it won't be see-through, it will be solid. So I'm really hoping to leave enough room, even if it's the thinnest layer on the back, that's what I want. So I'm going to get, one little spray of alcohol in each. I'm going to get these in the vacuum chamber. I'm going to make room. If y'all want a good mixer, you can mix 2 cups at once. That Resins mixer is so wonderful. And I don't highly recommend just anything people send me. That thing is awesome. Like I said, if y'all Resins, which they do watch our videos, if y'all watching, the only thing that beautiful mixer is missing is a countdown timer. But yes, we can go get a little cheap $5 little countdown, or we can use our little buddies Alexas and stuff like that. But that's the only thing. I'm telling you, it's got everything else you need. You don't need nothing else but a timer. And that's okay, because we can still get a little El Cheapo timer just to count down for us. But yeah, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to get this in the vacuum chamber, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have everything out of the vacuum chamber. So, I'm going to start with some of these starfish where I want them. And I'm going to just simply, I want them, I don't know, I might just only put 3. And right down here at the bottom. And this is where, oh, wrong cup. This is where we're going to add, you know what? I think, oops, what did I do with that? I think I'm going to put a little UV resin on this. Just right here on the tip of each one. Just so they don't move, but yet the resin can still get up under them. Because I got a feeling they may move when I am trying to pour that resin. So I'm going to just simply put a little dot on each one of their corners so they don't go away. I just have a feeling. Oh, you know what? We should put one right here on his tail. That would look cute. Yeah. I think I am. I'm going to put a little dot on him too. Yeah, put a little one on his, oh, I got it on here, sitting up. And that will just keep them from moving, but yet resin can seep up under there. So I don't have to worry about that. And there's another something in the tray. Trying to make sure everything is out the tray. And this is just clear, so won't take long at all to cure. I mean, it's just little drops. So we will be good. And then we're going to start pouring. Because I just got a feeling that they are going to just move around on me if I don't do that. And if I don't, I'm going to be mad. Alright. We'll turn that off there. Now we'll get to pouring. So I'm going to start with my lovely little seashells here. And I forgot to spray some alcohol down just in case. And there's something else in here. Little spots. Don't know if you would see them, but I don't want to take the chance of you being able to see them. And I'm going to just simply put all of these little seashells, these are the little ones, the littlest ones I have anyway, all the way at the bottom. You know how the whales, some of them have the barnacles on the bottom of them? Where they just, I mean, because the barnacles grow on about anything. Turtles, all that. So this is his barnacles at the bottom of the Mr. Whale here. He's got barnacles. And I'm going to just simply spread those out a little bit here. And flatten them out. That's why I want to leave enough room for a nice backing. So I do want these flattened out. So I do want to leave room for a backing. What is that pink thing in here? A piece of something. Get that off of there. Oops. Oh, this tape is stuck to my gloves now. Wow. Okay. Missing the spot here. And it's okay if they like are not perfect. You need to go down. I do want to make sure they are level though. That's what I do definitely want to do. Make sure they are level in here. So try my best to, I'm gonna put you right there. He's pretty. Push these down, and I kind of want them like that, like they are right now. I am gonna flatten them out some though here. I would really like a backing on this, like I said, of just some mica powder. I don't know if I'm gonna do blue or white. Okay, so next we want to, oh Lord, we want to put our tan shell in. Kind of matches the seashells a little bit here. Hopefully I did not make up too many. And if I did, well, we'll just adjust. Because I want these to lay flat here. It might have been the mailman or lady. I hope it's the lady, because if it's the man, that means that wasn't them, because he'll never deliver mail. But our regular mail lady, I hate it when she's off. I know the difference. Shoot. We all in the neighborhood know the difference. Seems like they don't want to deliver when it's the substitute. Okay. That. And it's okay if it's a little jaggedy. That is perfectly fine with me. I do need this smoothed out a little bit more though. Well, we've used all of that, and I think we'll have enough for a back coat. I do want to spray all of this. Now I'm going to just simply get my blue shell in here. And then I'm going to start with my cup go. I'm going to get the rest of this out, because there's only a few shell in here. So I can go on and mosey them out of there. Get you off of there. And now I am going to maneuver these around. Ooh, that's a big piece. Let me see which side is the prettiest. Well, I don't know, but I kind of like the other side. It's darker. It's something how these shells have two sides. That was a big piece there. Alright, so I'm going to just maneuver these around, flatten them out. I know it's not mind-changing, mind-blowing, but it's going to be gorgeous. I already know it. I just know it. Because these shells are the bomb diggity. That's a big square. Ooh, that's pretty. On that side, yeah, a whole lot prettier than that side. It has texture to it, and so does this one. Yes, I like to flip them on the textured side sometimes. Let me get you up in there. Because they have two sides to every stone here. Some are light, some are dark. Oh, I want to get you right in there. I prefer the, not that side, but the actual side with the beautiful texture in it. Alright, so I'm hoping we have enough. Shoot. I don't see why we wouldn't. I measured everything out. But then again, you know how that goes. Alright, so I need some smaller pieces in his tail area up here. I'm going to poke them up here. And see, now I don't have to worry about my my starfish running away from me either. Put this cup over here. And that was 8 ounces of resin. And like I said, I measured out the shell in the cups. Well, actually in the tray before I poured it. Alright, this has got a big old hump in it. It needs to be flattened down. We need some pieces over in here. Oh, that's a big piece, or it's on top of one or the other. Yeah, and I think we're going to have enough room for a backing. So that will be great, because we need a nice backing on this. Just to pick up the spots where there's nothing peeking through there. That's why I say I might just do a white. That way we don't, oh, that's a big piece right there. I'm going to take you out. You're sticking up a little bit too much there. Yeah, because I don't want anything sticking up past like this line. Push you down. You should be okay. Alright, so I think we're going to have a little bit left over here. We'll see though. Oh, see, this one is sticking up too much as well. Yep. This one right here. Just sticking up a little too much. So I'm trying to get some flat pieces in here now. I don't want the thick ones. Got a few spots right there that can be filled up with something. And you're not going to get this whole thing unless it's super thick, to where you won't see anything in it. Like the see-through, oh gosh, everything is sticking to the tape. I'm going to take my hand here and press this down. I don't want, oh, that's a big one, but is it going to stick up? Yes, it is. This one right here is a little too big. It's going to stick up on me. I want a flat tray. Well, it looks like we're going to have a little bit left over. So, we will find something to put him in. Oh, there's a big old gap right there. Find a little stone to put in him. There we go. And like you know, it's been hot, not just here, but everywhere. And if you're dealing with resin, this stuff is already thickening up. It is not taking. I'm not even having to turn on a heat mat for this to cure fast. And it's cool in the house, but it's just like the barometric pressure and stuff. It's just like things know, just like my lizards know when it's super hot. They just know. And I'm pretty sure the resin just knows, even though it's not alive, it still can, it goes by the pressure and temperatures of the house. Oh, is that another big one? Hold on. See, I really don't want none sticking up. Oh, I can press him down. Okay. Is that gonna stick up? Yes, this one's gonna stick up too. Yeah, I just really don't want anything sticking up. Oh, this one might stick up as well. Oh, well, let me see. No, I think that one actually might just be just fine. Okay. All right, one more time. Let's see if I missed any spots. I'm gonna put this right here. I don't really see any spots that oh, there's one there drastically missed anyway. Okay, we'll spray him with alcohol. There's a few bubbles popping up around here. I could get something in his little tail right here. And flatten it down. I think I've got too much in there now. I need a coat on it. I got to remember that. This one's sticking up a little bit. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, so basically I'm going to leave this be. We are going to let it cure and come back and put a top coat on it. I might use the mermaid dust on the back of this from Mayspring. It is very pretty. I'm going to have to take this one out. It's sticking up too much. Yeah, that one's just sticking up a little too much there. Just a little too much there, buddy. All right, I don't think anything's sticking up over in here. Now it might as well be, but I don't think it is. All right, I'm gonna find me. I don't know where I put my bitty baby turtles at. I got enough to do a turtle shell here. Oh man. No. I might do this one. It's an into resin turtle. I am going to just simply put all of this into the shell area. All the rock and the resin here that we have made up. And then I'll make up a little bit extra and we will fill him up with the white or the blue that I make up. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm going to cover this in no mica powder because you won't be able to see both sides. I think I'm going to mix up some alcohol ink and just give it a little color to it on the backing here. Yeah, because you won't be able to see one side of it at all. and that won't be good. Maybe you want to turn the piece this facing up instead of going that direction. But yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah. So just in case, yeah, we will back it in some alcohol ink. I think that will be better. I'm just simply scraping out all of my resin out of this cup here and putting it in here, since we still have a little bit left. And when we come back, I will pick out a nice blue alcohol ink and make up about maybe 4 ounces. So, and we got him filled up on the shell area. I'm gonna spray him a little, and I'm definitely gonna spray this one again and get that tape off my alcohol bottle. All right, so I'm gonna simply clean up, and we are going to come back and finish. So I will see you guys real soon. All right. So after I got the cups cleaned up, I started thinking, remember how I said you might want to leave it on this side? So I figured, I think I'm going to go on and put some starfish onto this side as well, if I can get them picked up. You might not even see these poor little dudes here, but they will get covered in resin on the next go around. They might not be all filled up right now, but they will be. Trying to get him somewhat in there flat. And now I need one more. So yeah, I think this is about the same place I did it on the other side. Hopefully you can see them when it's said and done. So now I need one more. And I need it for the top up here. If I can pick him up. Because my hands are still so sticky. So yeah, I'm going to put him right there. You can definitely see that one. Oh, and he's sticking up a little bit. Oh, he's a little too big. Glad I caught that one. We will put him right in here. Yep. Yeah, because you don't want them too big to stick out. So yay, I caught him. Okay, yeah, I'm still playing with this thing. Lord help me. Sit here and play with the shell. But you don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to keep y'all on here. I mean, y'all know how to play around and get stuff the way y'all want it without me sitting here showing you. So basically, if you see any little spots of clear anywhere, just fix them. If you want to, that's up to you. You might not want to. Now I'm trying to pick him up. Put you right here. There we go. All right. I think that is good. And every time I say that, I find another spot without a shell there. Every time I think I'm good, I find a spot with no shell. Or a big gap, that is. And they can move on you, so that could be it too. Because, I mean, they do move. Ooh, that's pretty right there, that green. There's one there. Okay, see, it's the blue that has the gaps. I think it has bigger shell. Well, yeah, of course, it does have bigger shell than these. These are like smaller pieces. I really hope these seashells aren't sticking up too bad. It's kind of hard to really tell here. Alright, let me stop playing with this stuff because I can be here all day. Just, if this was the case, I should have put them in one at a time if I was going to do this. Okay, walk away, walk away. We should have put, oh, you know what? I'm going to find a little one and put right in his little head here. Yeah, I was going to say we should have put one in, but I'm going to put one right in this resin where his head is. A little starfish. Now, you might not even see it because this is the one with them little diamond crystals everywhere. So you might not even see it. All right, I promise you guys, I'm walking away. Promise. I'm going to let this cure. I am going to put a top on it because I do not want any dust flying in here. Get off. I don't want any dust flying on here, so I am going to put a top over this whole shebang here. And I will see y'all guys in a little bit for you. And I'll be back. Alrighty. I have mixed up, what was this, 8 ounces? Yeah, 8 ounces of resin. And we're going to try this Maracoo Ocean Blue. And this is a resin pigment, not an alcohol ink. So just don't, basically I don't think you would want to put as much because it will go dark. It will never be, how can I say this? It'll never be opaque. That's the word I'm looking for. But it will get thick on you. Did I get that? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to just start out with a few drops. Oop, never mind. I'm just putting it in now. All right, I was going to start out with a few drops. But I just want a light coloring on it. And I'm going to mix this up. I mixed this up with the paddle. I started to do mica powder again and I changed my mind. Ooh, that's pretty. It's light but pretty. I am going to add some more. So I'm going to just put some in until it gets the way I want it. It's like a turquoisey water. I just don't want to, I want to get rid of all the streakiness. I've already mixed up the resin. I just want to get rid of the streakiness of the resin. I mean the paste in here. I think I'm going to put a little bit more in here. We'll go a little darker. I think that's all I'm going to put in here though. I start to do mica powder again and change my mind again. That is a beautiful color though. It's called Ocean Blue from Maracoo. One-handed here. And it's the 2 ounce. It's more on a greeny blue side than it is a blue-green side. But very, very pretty. And I did put some crushed crystal in this layer as well. Alright, that is good. Because basically I was just wanting to mix that pigment in there, that resin pigment. I'm gonna just sit you right here somewhere, wherever you'll fit. I'm gonna go put this through the vacuum chamber, which should not take that long. I just hope I have enough to fill him up so we can get him filled up, because I think he's gonna look cute with all those colors in there. All right, I'm gonna get this into the vacuum chamber. Shouldn't take long to get all of our bubbles out. Hopefully. Shouldn't take too long because there's just, well, not really ink, but pigment in there. Ink pigment, something like that. Not sure what they use. But they use some kind of ink, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I'll just bring y'all back when the vacuum chamber stops. See you in a minute. Alright, I have that debubbled. Look at that beautiful tealy blue-green. It is gorgeous. Alright, so let me move these cups out of the way. I am going to simply to just spray a little, especially in the middle here, and it'll help that resin spread. And I'm hoping none is sticking up that bad. And this will give it a tad bit more color in the spots where it may be missed. Oh, I might need some more. Oh man. Oh no, I don't think so. I just want enough to basically do this in my turtle over here. But the main goal is to do this. We've got 100 milliliters left. I'm going to spray this one more time. Try to get it to see where we're at. Yeah, we got some seashells sticking up right in here. And in here. Yeah, I don't see any shells sticking up though. Oh, piece of that resin that was stuck on the side there. Got two right there, and I think it's about domed. So I don't know, we might have some sticking up here. Yeah, we may have two of them sticking up. That's not good though. Because what if you want to lay it flat? Well, you can always put them bumpers on it. Yeah, you can always add them little bumpers that you get for your cabinets. That's what I like to use. You can also just cut them off as well. You can also do this. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, he just gonna lift all the way out here. He must not be down that good. Okay. He's like, he ain't tearing me up. Crush it a little bit there. Get a paper towel. Oops. All right, what else? Giving the seashells a haircut, you guys. And that was the only ones. And then we got a little bald spot right there. Yep, that was the only one sticking up right in there. And we have taken care of all the issues. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Like I said, none of the shells are sticking up. They're all covered, thank goodness. They are all covered. The shells are... Oh, are you leaking? Oh, no. One of those little bubbles that'll get on there. I'm going to pry it off. I thought I had them all off. Okay. Well, double check to make sure everything is under... Just double checking. I don't see anything arising. This one's sticking up a tad bit there. Let me go ahead and get the rest of this in here because we're not going to need it. Hopefully, it should be enough. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit left over. So, yay. Yep. We'll have a little bit left over. Where's that shell? I got one sticking up here. It's just the back of him. Gave him a little haircut there. I'm trying to pull the shell that I cut out with it when I go so it doesn't go everywhere. Alrighty. Thought I saw you sticking up one of them little shells. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Usually you can see them if they're poking up somewhere, and I really don't see anymore. So we should be good. Okay, I'm not gonna waste this shell. He's gonna go right on in there with his other buddy. That other seashell. I mean, he's already filled with resin, so he should be fine. Oh, yep. Put him right on in there. And now I'm going to clean up and we'll come back to unmold our tray because everything looks nice, looks domed. So that is good. Oh, we still got 2 ounces left. I could have just made up 6. Man. Oh, okay, let me see here. Oh. All right. We'll do this turtley-doo-dah-day dove here. Let's do him in the tan. And actually, let's throw some blue in him too. And mix it around. Oops. Dang it, I got my finger in there and broke the seal a little bit. Wipe that off. Shaking up all these colorful shells in here. As if that's gonna help. It might. Oh, goodness. Okay. And I will just, we have 2 ounces in here, so. Might be enough for our little shell buddies here. I'm gonna slowly stir up the shell just so we can get some bubbles out. I might even put some in his head. I don't think we're gonna have, yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more shells. We got some left, but I kind of now want a few more shells in here. Now you will see these shells in the flippers because they don't have any crystals or anything at all in there. What in the world? There's all kind of things come in this stuff apparently. You really, it's like a blue string. Don't ask me what they be doing. Okay. Need a small one. So we did a turtles today. 2 turtles and a whaley whale. Okay. Now I will just simply get the rest of this into the here, and I'm gonna spray this because it does have some bubbles. Get the rest of this in here, and this will be enough to fill him up now. Yep, we got 2 different turtles here with shells. I don't think he's gonna hold anymore, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Oh, and I gotta clean my paddle before I forget. I'm gonna just simply scrape this onto my scrappy pile here. Get all of my resin out for the scrappies. There we go. And clean up. And I'm going to meet you guys back here for unmolding. How about that? See you very soon, loves. Hey everyone, we're ready to unmold our pretty tray. It's smooth. Nothing is sticking up. Little hump there, but nothing sharp. Absolutely perfect. So let's start by getting our extra turtles out. Oh man, he's got some overage. At least it'll knock right off. Where's my scrappy bin at? There it is. Put them right in that little scrappy bin. Oh, I can't see it. Yay! I can't see the starfish. I'm glad I pushed it all the way down so you could actually get a good look at it. Oh, get these off. Put them in my scrappy bin. They just peel right off. Very, very pretty and shiny. Very, very pretty. Just gave him some beautiful coloring. Now let's get this Mr. Turtle out. Oh, did we get some bubbles? Yes, we did. At the, as you can see, like right at the edge there. That's okay. It's at the bottom, not the top. Very pretty. That one's the mixed stone, and this one is the blue stone. Shiny and sparkly. I'm glad I can see that, though. I like that. Shiny and sparkly. Let me put them up. I need to clean those off. All right. For our whale of a tail tray. Oh, he is going to need some. Oh, there is a stone right there sticking up, but it's smooth. Oh, man. Can't win them all, huh? Yeah, he's going to need a little clean up there. Ooh, it's still a little bendy. I better wait to clean that up. It's kind of tearing. Where's my cutter at? I'm going to take it out all the way out the mold first. This is a nice big tray. A big whale tray. This is a nice tray. Alright, I'm going to just slice that off instead of tearing it. Yeah, it's just that one right there sticking up a little bit, but it's smooth. So you don't have to worry about it. I'm just getting off this big overage here. I will clean him up a little later. Let's flip him over. We got that light blue on this side. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I don't really see my starfish that well, but I do see it. This one came out good. It has a little curve right there. I wonder why. Just right in here where his tail is. I guess that helps with a little definition. Actually, it's got a little hump right there too, but it's still pretty. That would be pretty just sitting up. Oh, those colors are gorgeous. Look at all the pretty shell. That's what I'm saying. Some sides are pretty. Look at this one. And then you got like the super shiny sides, like these. This is pretty though. I love it. It is a little like dip in here and a little bit here, but I actually think it gives it a little character. This would be pretty to put on any table. Put your little salt and pepper on there for your dining room table. Oh, that is pretty though. I love it. Just enough sparkle in it. But I think it would be pretty just sitting somewhere up. The only thing I wish I'd have got just a little, like a little more curve, and it's got a little curve in between the colors. But I wish I had it a little, just like a little bit more wave to it. Like a little bit more of a wave pattern. You got our regular seashell down in here. Our beautiful shell stone. This is nothing but like abalone shells. And they color it with dye. That's all it is. Now, I will tell you this. These stones will fade if they are in the sun. And how I know this is because my jellyfish outside that I made with stones have faded. So yeah, the color fades off of them if it is in the sun very long. But yeah, it turned out beautiful. And then we've got our little turtles. Oh, so pretty. Oh, that looks cute. Oh, they're gonna hitch a ride. Those are adorable. Yay. I like them. Alright, you guys. So tomorrow is Froggy Friday. So we will be doing a frog. I don't know if I can talk Peanut into doing a frog or not. We'll see. But Peanut will be joining me. Yeah, it has a little dip in it. Is it made like that? No, I guess it just cured like that, huh? With a little dip in it. But I kind of like it. It dips down like right in here. Like a little dip, like where his tail is different. And it's just a slight one right in here. But I think that gives it a little, it starts like right here and dips. It's like almost following the curve of the whale. Oh, it's so pretty. It's still slightly warm, but not bad. And it is heavy from the shell. It's nice and thick. Big tray. Alright, you guys. Thank y'all so much. I am so blessed to have all y'all. Thank y'all to the new members of our family that have subscribed lately. I greatly appreciate you guys. And I hope all y'all have a blessed day. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye for now, loves. Bye for now.